What happens when the black sheep wakes up in the family? Okay, so you're not supposed to wake up. Your family is banking on you not waking up. And behind the scenes, some of them took out life insurance on you. That's why they go so hard on the witchcraft. They do spells on you. They doing all of these things behind the scenes on you, man. Like, to tell y'all the truth, man, a lot of y'all families is aligned with people, other people that y'all have no clue they're aligned with, because all of this stuff go back to like cults and covenants, man. That's where it all go back to. That's where the root of everything is, man. So your family be aligned with people. It be a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. It's a lot of witchcraft and spell work getting put on you for you to never wake up. So the thought of you even waking up, your family don't never even factor that in because they never believed that you would wake up. They never believed that you would wake up, man. They thought that you was gonna stay asleep forever because all they had to do is like keep you around. You know what I'm saying? Check on you from time to time. They narcissists love bomb you when they gotta love bomb you. Do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Act like you part of the family. But when you start looking deeper behind the surface, you start seeing like, nah, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. And I'm gonna let y'all know how I knew something was wrong with my sister. I always knew my mama. I knew something was always wrong with her. I knew that when she had me as a baby. When I came out as a baby, I looked at her and said, nope, that ain't it. So my sister, I went over her house and I used to always go out there just to visit and see my nephew. So it'd be times where we'll be chilling and the vibe would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because, us light workers, man, we silly. We like to have fun. It ain't never going to be a dull moment when we there. So it was like the mood was good. I had a chain and I had a watch and I just misplaced it. And she seen me looking for it. And then she was like, what you looking for? I said, my chain and my watch. And then she started looking for it, like helping me look for it. And then out of nowhere, she was like, well, where did you have it? Because I'm not fit to be looking for the stuff all night. So I'm like, first of all, who is she talking to? I know I'm your little brother, but you 2 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm 40, you 42. Who the hell is you talking to right now? And where did that come from? Where did that come from? And that always stuck with me. And you know what? I just let it pass. I let it pass, but to this day, it always stuck with me because I'm like, why did she like what's going on with you? And then it was so crazy because the chain and stuff, I wasn't even making a big deal out of it. I didn't care about that chain or I find it when I find it. Who cares? I'm out here chilling. My nephew's out here having a good time. I just noticed I misplaced it. I'm trying to grab it real quick, put it away with my stuff. Like to keep my stuff together. I didn't say put out an Amber Alert. I ain't do none of that. But she reacted like that. And then, so when I went, had my awakening and I could go back, I was like, man, that's that demon inside of her that was activated. That's why she did that. And then it was one time like, I caught her just looking. She was looking to the side, but it was like her face. Man, she had like this angry look on her face, and it was like she had nothing to be angry about. It wasn't not angry going on. But it wasn't a regular angry face. It was like a damn near demon angry face. Like man, I could once you see it, you couldn't unsee it. Once I had my awakening, I'm like, yup, she a demon. You damn right she a demon. My mama a demon. Yup, they all a demon. They don't want you to wake up, man. They banking on you not waking up. That's what it's all about. They banking on you not waking up from all the witchcraft, man, that they doing on you. I went to the hospital 7 times from witchcraft. 7 times from spiritual warfare. I was staying with my mama and she was doing spiritual warfare on me while I was staying with her. While I was staying with her, she was doing spiritual warfare on me while I was staying with her. All I had to do was be on a low vibration. So when I stayed with my mama, she liked to party and stuff. So we'd be partying, we'd be drinking, and then I look up and I can't go to sleep and I'm hearing voices. Facts. I can't go to sleep and I'm hearing voices. Then come to find out, man, they put like the spirit of sleep deprivation and then a spirit of torment. Like they put that type of they sent that energy to me. That's why I'm living underneath the roof with my mama while she doing witchcraft on me, and I'm losing my mind going to the hospital, and she coming up to the hospital to visit me, and she the one doing the witchcraft on me. I've been to the hospital 7 times from spiritual warfare, man. 7 times. 7 times. The spirit of torment where you got to hear voices in your head nonstop, 24 hours a day, and this could go on for as long until I go to the hospital, then it could still go on because of the witchcraft, man. Then you trying to sleep and you can't even sleep because they put the sleep deprivation spirit on you, so you can't sleep. So you can't sleep and you getting tormented at the same time. This is what I had to go through, man. This is my life, bro. This is my life. 7 times I went through to the hospital for spiritual warfare, man. And there was times people came in there in the middle of the night and prayed for me. I remember a lady came in there in the middle of the night and prayed for me and came and put her hand on my head. God, a earth angel, bro. Hey, man, I'm telling you, you see how God worked, man? A earth angel. And I ended up working at that same hospital, and she came up to me later on and she was like, I remember you. She was like, you remember me? Just shining her light just as bright. I said, God, send me that earth angel when I was in spiritual warfare, man. They put some on me. I lost it, man. And then one of my ancestors, I think it was like my auntie or something, she came and she sung to me all night, man. Sung to me and talked to me because they put like this spirit on me, man. And I was basically like just cursing everything. I was cursing everything, man. Like I don't even know what they put on me, man. She came, she soon as I got to the hospital, man, she came and all I could hear her, she was singing me songs, man, lovely songs and all of this stuff, man, telling me I was gonna be okay, man. Like this spiritual is real, bro. This spiritual real, man. I think it was like my auntie or something. She was an earth angel, man. Came to guide me through the spiritual warfare. I was at a job, man. They was putting spiritual warfare on me, and then they put so much spiritual warfare on me. I went and I sat down at a computer. My girlfriend, I called my girlfriend to come pick me up. I went out and sat at the computer, and when I was looking through the thing, it was like a mirror or something. I see people back there celebrating and dancing like they was having a party for me. I was like, wow, man. And it seemed real, you know what I'm saying? It seemed real, but it's all, and while I'm losing it, I'm going through all this spiritual warfare. That was my spirit team back there dancing, celebrating, room me on, man. Room me on, man. They end up taking me straight to the hospital. I think this was like on my 5th trip to the hospital. They sent me to the hospital, and my mother and my sister came down to the hospital to see me. And now that I think about it, they was coming down there. She came all the way. My mother came all the way from East Chicago to Indianapolis to come see me, and that's a long ride. That's a 2-hour drive. My mama would never do that. You know what I'm saying? She came to the hospital. She came up there with my sister, man. They wanted to see whether the job was done yet. Whether I was gone, whether I was done, because they probably had the I know it's stuff about life insurance going on, there's stuff about wills that's going on. There's so much stuff going on behind the scenes, man. The feds involved, man. It's RICO charges being that people finna get right now for playing with Chosen One. It's finna get crazy, but as far as the family, they didn't think you was gonna wake up, man. But when you do wake up, you shift the whole dynamic. Everything goes shift because you breaking the generational curse, man. But you gotta wake up and go no contact, and you can't deal with them at all. So after you go no contact with your family, they go try to hoover you back in. They go try to love bomb you. Like they go try to be nice to you. That's why when God woke me up, I ain't even play with it because I knew all the stuff my family had already did. So when God woke me up, it was just confirmation. So I just got the slicing and dicing. I got the slicing and dicing. They couldn't talk to me. They couldn't hoover me back. They couldn't love by me. I blocked them right away and started dissing them. I promise I blocked them right away, man, because it's so much tied into you not waking up, man. It's a lot of money on the line from you not waking up, man. It's a lot of everything on the line for you not waking up. So they gonna go stupid hard to keep you asleep. They gonna go stupid hard to keep you asleep. But once you woke, then your family they gonna have to get what they got coming to them, man. Because they align with the enemy, they work for the enemy, and they sold out to take you out. Your family sold out to put your light out, man. They made money off of you. They did all kind of stuff off of you, man. Fraud. They probably got like credit cards in your name, all kind of stuff in your name, man. The stuff on your credit. You know what I'm saying? They got wheels out on you. Like they got like all type of life insurance out on you because they thought the witchcraft was gonna be able to take you out of here. Then they was gonna collect. Straight up, man. Some of y'all got people out there acting like they you. Like they didn't went and did some stuff where they didn't act like they you and went and did scams under your name, man. They didn't did stuff on the dark web where they didn't took stuff. Like if you didn't sent them some provocative stuff, they would probably put your stuff on the dark web where they watch it. Nah, this stuff's sick, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but your family, yeah. when you lead them, they gonna be able to feel the disconnect in the spiritual. They gonna be able to feel that shit. They gonna know something's wrong, man. They gonna be able to feel it, and then it's gonna be like they gotta face the consequences for everything they did. So everything they did to you, man, your family finna be screwed. I'm telling you. If your family play with you in any kind of way, man, they finna be screwed. They finna be in poverty. They most likely gonna be homeless, health problems. Man, it's gonna be bad across the board, man. It's gonna be bad across the board. There's nothing they can do about it. They seal their fate when they touch you. Don't touch God's anointed. It didn't say, please don't touch him, or can you not touch him? He said, don't touch him. Don't play with me. I didn't get him no request. He told him a command. Don't touch my anointed. Stop playing. And they touch you, and your family go get destroyed. Your family go get destroyed. And they not only is they go get destroyed, and they gonna have to watch you elevate too. Because this is all karma, man. Everybody that came at you go get destroyed, and then they gonna have to watch you elevate. That's how the universe balance the scales, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you still aligned and you still talking to your family, then you ain't gonna be able to start on your purpose, and they gonna still they gonna keep on manipulating you. So when you wake up, man, you gotta cut your family up. They gotta go. Like I got nephews, you know what I'm saying? I love my nephews, but at the same time, it is what it is, man. I'm on a job with God, bro. I'm pretty sure in the future, God go work it out in a way where I'm gonna see my nephews. That's why I don't worry about nothing, because I serve God, and God don't play like that, man. God go let me spin the block. I'm gonna see my nephews again at a later time when the time is right, in divine time, and that's why But you gotta cut your family off for now. When God tell you to move, you gotta move, man. Don't question what God talking about. When God say they gotta go, they gotta go. They gotta go because it's time for them to get their karma, man. It's time for them to get their karma. And we in a season now. See, we in a season of it's just healing. It's just healing. Like if you feel it, if you can feel it in the air, it's like it's like a waiting for something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a waiting in anticipation. Like I know some of y'all getting impatient, man. I be getting impatient too. That's why I just put my head down and I just keep doing the videos and keep doing my purpose. But I know y'all getting impatient, but stuff got to go through in the spiritual, man. Stuff got to go through in the spiritual before it manifests here. But just know, there's a lot of people getting dealt with right now behind the scenes, and your family is involved in that. Your family is the main ones that's involved in that. Because what y'all got to understand is that it's all, man, all these people be connected in some type of way, man. Like I'm still doing a lot of investigations, man. I'm still doing an investigation because I told y'all I take deep dives into stuff. So I just tell y'all what I know at this point. A lot of these people is connected in some type of way. Now, in what type of I know in what type of way they connected. I don't know how they got connected. I don't know how they got connected and who connected them. That's all I gotta figure out, man. But I know your family, exes, old friends, man, all of them could be connected in a way that you don't know they connected, and they could be working behind the scenes to get you up out of here. They could be working behind the scenes. So it could be exes that know your parents, and you have no clue. No clue. Exes that know your family, because all of them working together. It's like cults and covenants, and all of them work under that same Masonic covenant group. You know what I'm saying? And this is spread all over the world. This is spread all over the world. It's like all of them is connected, and their main goal is to destroy us. But it's not. I'm not gonna say so much destroy us, man. It's still our energy. They want to steal our energy, because what y'all gotta realize is these dark people at the top, they can't manifest anything, man. So what they doing is they harvesting these chosen ones' energy to manifest stuff. That's how this world and that's how this matrix operate. They running this matrix off of our energy from these narcissists, because what they doing, this whole system is led by a big beast, and our energy feed that beast. That's how the matrix run. So the people that's stuck in the illusion, that's stuck in the matrix, they feed that beast. But when you wake up and you break out of a matrix, stop living in an illusion, start walking in the truth, then it take the power away from that beast. So the whole thing is, that's why it's important to wake these chosen ones up, because they just using these chosen ones to manifest stuff at the top, because they can't manifest stuff with that demon energy inside of them. They need light workers to actually manifest stuff. So they got these narcissists harvesting the energy, giving that energy to that demon, and then that demon, that Jezebel spirit inside of them is ultimately feeding the beast that's at the top, that's making this whole matrix run. So the matrix ain't that's what's keeping it. The people is keeping the matrix running. If people will break out of the illusion and everybody will wake up, the matrix don't work. Because the only way the matrix work is if you believe in it, because they base it off of fear and illusions, but ain't none of it real. You know what I'm saying? So once you could break out the matrix, once you could understand that everything works from within, once you could understand that you don't have to go to jobs and work in this modern day slavery, once you understand that the TV and all of that stuff is lies and they just feed you a bunch of lies. Once you can understand that all of these celebrities then sold they soul, so if you following them, you following the devil. Once you can understand all of these things, then that's what's gonna put you on the track, man. Third eye in the sky.